Helps when you turn on the microphone. Good evening, everybody. Here we are trying Motemancer. This is the first time I've ever played this game. I haven't even started it to check the sounds and the levels, so let's take a look here real quick. Production. This is another city builder kind of thing. So let's go ahead. Let's start it at 70% and see how that goes. No, let's go ahead and turn on vertical sync. Well, let's leave it at that and see what it does here. Okay. Looks like standard keys, QR, blah, 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 blah. All right, all right, tutorial is on. All right, let's see what there is to see. Now, this is an early access game, so let's take a look and see what they have for us so far. Motes in their raw form are fleeting whispers of the elements. Through alchemy, we refine and fuse their essence into useful reagents. Salt provides foundation and stability, ground from the persistent elements. Blech. Can't talk. Shadow, water, and earth. Salt provides foundation and stability, ground from the persistent elements. Shadow, water, earth. Aether guides the flow of energy and power and is drawn from the energetic elements life, fire, and air. Through alchemical binding, motes find form, joined with their partnered regent to weave a stable scaffold upon which true artifice begins. Let's see, oopsie, not you. I'm gonna move the camera over here temporarily. Still studying, a good habit for alchemist. Movement, WASD. Jig. Zoom is middle mouse. There is always more to master, but clarity follows intent. The structures lie dormant, their powers spent. Let's put your craft to use. Cast a mana flare to restore them. Watch closely. Study their function. Cast a mana flare. Okay. When you understand, gather the regents from the chest and bring them to me. Okay, so how do I cast a fireball? Or mana flare? Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to be doing it in here or something? Oh, was I supposed to do it in there? Maybe we're supposed to do that. Maybe. Alright, so left click and hold is cast. Space is select. Right is forget. Anything else in here we're seeing? No, she said, oh, it's gonna be that chest, right? Grindstone. Collector. Simple chest. So shift plus click. I'm assuming if you single click, it moves one. Splendid. Monoflare is a temporary but useful solution. Perhaps it's time to teach you to weave energy through life structures. I am eager to. Ooh, that's... No. The flow of elements is unraveling. I must contain the breaches. Entropy is piercing through. You can stop it alone. You can't stop alone. No, you must go through. The planes remain stable on the other side. The flow of elements must be reignited before this world shatters. And you? I'll hold the line here. The life plane bridge is transversable. Traversable, yeah. For now, this task falls to you. The passage is open. Returning to this plane is not possible until the portal is restored from the other side. You just told me it was. I understand. Your training may be incomplete, but your talent is undeniable. Begin with salt, and the elements will reveal themselves to you. Great, I didn't learn any of this other stuff. Thanks, lady. I am ready. I guess that means... Ooh, that's interesting. Go through the hole. Well, can't go back now. Alright, so there's no camera. Nope, no camera. Okay. Harvest motes from your surroundings. Okay. What am I claiming? Claim. Yay, E. Salt and ether can be extracted from motes. Life motes create ether. Water earth motes create salt. Open your inventory with E. Who puts inventory on E? Craft ether, craft salt. Unlock recipes, grindstone, and collector. So we go to E. Can we move this? No, they are where they are. Okay. Open your inventory with E. Craft. So... So we need water and earth. Water, earth. What do we have? We have earth. Okay. So we can craft 2. And so to craft this, what do we need? We need a grindstone. Life, fire, or air. What did it say? Drawn from life, fire, or air. Huh, okay. Alright, so we crafted 5 of those. So we still need to make some salt. That's not what it was. What was it? Jesus, I already forgot. E. No. How did I already forget? Oh my god. Rotate. Research tree. Item pickup F. Let's try that. Oh, it's right mouse. Pretty good reach. Now, what do we need? Salt. Might as well do one more of those then. Alright, unlock resources. Right click, claim. Salt can be shaped into structures that gather and refine. Motes. The break, no period, and then it jumps to the next line with a capital. Salt can be shaped into structures that gather and refine motes for you, but they need power. Craft a simple collector. Cast Mana Flare next to a simple collector to give it power. Craft Grindstone. Unlike recipes, pedestal, and infusion altar. Okay. So I don't like that I can't move that, and I have to physically move myself. So simple collector. So let's throw a simple collector. How do we move it? On a moat field. What is a moat field? No? Okay, so a moat field is something that's squarely lined. That doesn't look like a moat field. That looks like a moat field. Okay. Anything else? No, that's it. We can at least zoom in a little, right? So let's put it here. And it's cast Mana Flare next to the collector to give it power. And we're going to craft grindstone. So E. Required ingredients: 1 salt prism, 3 ether. What do we need for that? Requires 1 salt. Okay. And it needed, what did it say? 3 of the ether. 1, 2, 3. And we'll make one of these. We'll go back here. Oh, now it needs another one? I thought I made 3. Did I lose one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, where can we put that? Craft a grindstone. Okay. Infusion altars gather ingredients from linked pedestals. Fuse ingredients to research their potential. That's a weird sentence. Infusion altars gather ingredients from linked pedestals. Fuse ingredients to research their potential. Okay. Craft an infusion altar. Craft at least 2 pedestals. And fuse ether and a salt prism in an infusion altar. Yep, you're seeing me blink at it because it's like, okay. Alright, so where can we put this? Let's just put this grindstone. It's got to be somewhere on the outside edge. It can't be here, huh? So let's just throw it right there. Craft at an infusion altar. Is that what that is? No, that's a pedestal. Fusion altar. Need 3 prisms, 3 pedestals. What does this need? Salt prism. 2 salt. I don't understand. Why did it say that? Is there an ore in there? Is that what that is? You can use a salt prism or 2 salt. It's got to be, right? And he wants these. So it's either 3 salt prisms and 2 pedestals. Okay, so I need 2 more pedestals. sweet. Oh, well, let's see. We gotta get some more stuff here. Okay. It's gonna be all water. Ooh. With that. Mode of life. Mode of life. Water. So this one, some of these are, you know, water. 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 These are more water. Badge of life. Okay. Alright, so let's see, what can we do now? 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's do 5 of those. We get plenty of those. 2 of them. So let's go ahead and make another pedestal. And then we need an infusion altar. Infusion altars gather ingredients from linked pedestals. Fuse ingredients to research their potential. So do I need to put this somewhere? Let's put it there and see what happens. Fuse ether and salt prism in an infusion altar. Okay. So we need salt prism. Let's make a couple more salts. 3, 4, 5. We'll make a couple of these. Okay. Place at least 2 pedestals on highlighted area in blue. But I made pedestals and you ate them. Why, yeah. Okay. One, 2. I just cropped the wrong thing. I sure did. No need altars. Can I deconstruct here? I don't know what it's doing other than consuming everything. Can't deconstruct, huh? So what if we do... Nope. Hmm. What do we need for that? Oh, we need... Why can't it say it's... Air-mounts. Oh, it wants life. Good bastards. Can you give me water? Okay. All right, let's see. 1, 2. And then... Ether and a salt prism. Okay. Now let's try this. So we'll do salt prism. And I don't have any either. I thought I made some. Salt prism. Okay. Fusion research unlocked. Play. Research simple logistics in the research tree. Use a simple gripper to place a salt prism onto a pedestal. So let's do... So that's a pedestal. Or is this a pedestal? That's an altar. This is a pedestal. Yes. Research simple logistics in the tree. Which one is simple logistics? Only a few more infusions and I'll understand how to create grippers to fill the pedestals for me. Few more infusions, okay. Only a few more infusions and I'll understand how to create grippers to fill the pedestal. So does that mean I just need to make and choose a couple more salt prisms and ethers, I guess? And that was T. I think that's what it says. Yes. Alright, so we need a couple more of those, a couple more of those. Alright, and see, it says, so we've done that. Okay. Research complete, new recipe, simple chest, simple gripper. Okay, simple logistics, research complete, research simple, okay. Alright, so you can't... use a simple gripper. So here, a grindstone collector. Logistics. Transports items from one space to another. Transfers items. Okay. Acquired ingredients. I need a pedestal and another ether. So let's pedestal and an ether. So there's our pedestal or our ether. Pedestal. What do I need? I need salt prisms. Okay. Make a few of those, a few of those, a few of those. Alright, so let's try this again. Gripper. It needs 1 pedestal, 2 ether. Made it quick. Quick. Alright, so use a simple gripper to place a salt prism onto the pedestal. So how does that work? Why did it make 2 of them? I only wanted it to make 1. It always makes 2. Okay. Blue tiles input, orange tiles output. To place a salt prism onto a pedestal. So place a salt prism on a pedestal. So how do I get it to do that? These are pedestals. Right, so these are pedestals. That's a grindstone. That's a collector. Harvest all motes steadily, but doesn't make anything, right? I think that's supposed to be making something. But I can't move it, right? So I wanted to make that. But it needs that. Does that mean that? So how do we rotate this thing? Oh, let's zoom in and out. Yeah. How do we rotate? Controls. R. Well, this one has actually got it in the right of what you would expect. We do R. Of course, now he's complaining about power. Okay. Have a simple collector output directly to a grindstone. So this is a collector, right? Output directly to a grindstone. Okay. So simple collector. Is it going to work the same as the other one does? and input that way. So input is blue, output is orange. You know, just feeling very, well, I mean, it's working. Use a tinkerer's table to craft a shifting slab. So, can I make a tinkerer's table? No. Can make a chest. Tinkerer's table. That one? Nope. Tinkerer's table. So it wants me to make, I have to research the slab before I can research the table to make the slab. And once so how, I can't even think about how I did that. Where do we do infusions at? It's there, yes. What did we need? What do we need for that? Yeah. Another salt prism and ether. Okay, what do we have? We have a salt prism. Don't have any ether. That's 4. Oh wait, can I go over here and just pick it up? There's my salt prism. All right, now ether. What do I need? I needed life for ether, right? Life, air, or fire? None of those are good. Air or fire? So far it's been all life and water. Yep. So that should be enough, right? So I should be able to make a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, put that there. Oh, I don't have to pick it up. It's doing it automatically. Okay. Three. You're not grindstone in there, buddy. Hmm. Of course, now it's not going to do it. Well, you gotta be a jerk, huh? Come on now. Won't let me put it there? Because that stupid grindstone is making the wrong thing? Oh. Alright. Oh my goodness. Thing is being a pain in the butt. Can I not? You can't. Can I not stop it? How do you stop it? Well, this is problematic, huh? Because it says to put it there. That's what it's going to do. Okay. I don't even know what I needed in there. What do I need in there? One of these. The problem is you can't stop it, right? Tinker's table, we'll be able to grab my instructions, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. We need more salt prisms, and I either need 10. Okay. Salt prisms and ether. Need 10. So we have 5. Well, now we're back to frickin' salt. Jeez. The pain that is, huh? So it's crowded. I don't know how you turn this thing off of automatic, because I don't want it to be on automatic. Apparently you don't get a big choice. What do I need to put over here? More of these? So far, not impressed. You know, it's unfortunate that there's no way to stop production. I mean, we've been in this thing for 45 minutes now, thereabouts. There's no way to stop production. No way to turn production off without, you know, other than trying to get the stuff out of the thing to make it stop producing them. I guess you could drain the power out of it. That might do it, but there should be a simple on-off switch to make it not continue doing its thing. And then you should be able to just either escape or right-click out of there, out of everything. There's no reason to not have that as an option. Alright, how do we make a tinkerer's table? We need 2 grindstones and 2 slabs. So I need a table to make slabs, but the table requires slabs. Is that different from what it... Apparently that is different from what it used to be, I guess. Alright, so how many of these do I need? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Says I have 14. I clicked it. How many did it make? Oh, it makes 2 at a time. Oops. You gotta start looking at that. Alright, what else did it need? It needed 2 grindstones. What do we need? Oh my god, more ether. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, trash can those. Oh, keep the hand thing. Alright. More freaking ether. Let's see. Give me all of it. Guess I should have harvested all of this right up here. Can I harvest that? Probably not. This is all water. Because what I needed was more water. Let's try these down here. There we go. No, so far, it's a shame. All right, let's make some of this ether. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we need here? We need makes 1 grindstone. I looked this time, and he needs 2. 1, 2. Okay. So now we've made our 1 tinkerer's table. Where can we put it? Power required 40. Can I put it here? No. Put it there? Yes. Apparently I can put this anywhere. I just gotta shove mana into it, right? What are these symbols? Let's just put it there then. Okay. So make slabs. We can make. How many did it say we need to make? Okay. Ooh, I have no idea what it said. Placement mode. Freeform or locked. Use a simple gripper to place an item onto a shifting slab. I'm a gripper. So what are you? You are doing what? You're collecting water. At least we found something different than water and life. Okay. So now this says, so this is going to output here. So we'll put a gripper there. Oh, which tooltip showed up again. So that's input output. Okay. And then we'll take our shifting slab. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So it's either locked or not locked, right? How do I know the difference? Okay. Well, I don't know where I want this to go. So let's just go that way. You should be picking that up, right? Or is that supposed to be... No? If we put it... we put it there? No, we can put that there. Okay. Okay. Now what? Research elemental binder in the research tree. Okay. What is the elemental binder? Underground slab. Self-sanctuary. Radiant flare. So, infusion, alter ingredients. We need salt prism and a shifting slab. So that means we need another platform. Or another pedestal. A pedestal. A pedestal. Alright, let's see. Production, logistics. I don't know. Pedestal. Alright, so let's put that pedestal. It has to be in a blue space. So let's just put it there then. Alright, so now he wanted, what did he want? Yeah. Salt prism, ether, shifting slab. How much of it did it need? 20 times. Okay. Well, we got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we need 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, three. Okay, now we need... we have 6 of those. We need... ah, see, you're tricking me now. Oops, two too many. Oopsie doopsie. Alright, back to salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you cheesy bastards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cheesy bastards. None of you are any good for this situation. I need some of this earth. It's all water. Give me that. So blue for yellowish, orangish. Green is gonna be life. Blue is water. I wouldn't pick that up a minute ago, now it will. Alright, let's go back down here. Alright, let's see, what did we need? We needed... oh, it's life, air, and fire. Dang it, I thought it would do earth. Oh well. 1, 2. Alright, now we have our 20, right? Oh, this is not going to be pretty if I have to do this all one at a time. Yeah, that's not gonna be pretty if I have to sit here and do this like this. I don't know why it's auto sorting my inventory for me. Because I can't put... Can't go to these platforms and say, hey, here's 20. Do it to it. Can I? Let's see. No, I can only do one. So why would I bother? Let's see, wait a minute. No. No, one's the limit. So might as well just, you have to do it this way. Maybe that's what the chest is for. Maybe if you have a chest and you have a gripper, which I think is a silly name for something. But you can't tell the gripper what to take. It just takes. So you're stuck doing this like this, right? But if you only put certain things in the chest, it's a pedestal and 2 salt. So if we do, say, this here, put the output there, right? Yeah. And then we'll put that there. And then we'll put that in there. Of course, this one's power. And then over here, we need so much water. Can I pick that up? I can pick that up, right? No, I can't pick that up. I can pick, no, can't pick that up either. Aha. Can't. I can do that. Get that thing out of there so it'll stop doing that nonsense that it was doing. All right. Back to this. So we need a hand. So we'll put the hand like that. Now we need a chest, right? Chest. Put the chest there. In said chest, we will put these. like so. Over here. Let's put that there. Okay. Will it reach it? Hell no. At least I can bring it, take it back, I guess. Well, at least I can do that. Woof. That's painful. I don't know how many it's going to make before it runs out, though. Probably not as many as I need. Probably not 20. Because I think it needs more ether juice. One more. Oh, no. Done. Okay. Pedestal. Okay. Research elemental binder, underground slab. What an underground slab does for us. Transports items effortlessly. Can't speak tonight. Transports items effortlessly beneath the ground. So you have to need a shifting slab, ether, and a salt prism. Let me guess. That's what I need for this, right? Yeah. No. I just need salt prism, ether, shifting slab. Salt, ether, slab. Salt. Salt. No ether. Salt. That. Okay, so either. So now we need to make a crap load of salt and ether. Can I automate that? Yes. No. What if I do that? Can I just make two? Yeah. What do I need? I need motes and ether. So these motes are no good for me. What are you? That was a lot. Yeah, it takes so much of this to make that. Come on now. Yeah, I know this is early access, and I expect some quirks in it. But what I don't expect for a quirk is not being able to exit a menu. Well, because normally that would be a right click or escape or something. Or a little X in the window in the corner that says click me to exit. My level. Okay. Need all the modes of life. Nothing has attacked me, which concerns me. Can I go in there? It just drains my mana. Okay. Let's see, so we need crap ton of these. Oh, wrong key. Hidden caps key. Oops. Let's make a bunch of these. I'll get a drink while you do that. Let's make some more. Make some more. I think this one will only hold a stack of 50 where it starts over. Yep. And then we need that. Let's do one. Let's do two more. So now this needs one salt, plenty of that, and some ether. Ether. One of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make one more batch of those. Okay. Now what do we need? We need... Let's go here. Put those there. It's gonna have to be for our slab. And then we're gonna take that there. So now slabs. What do we need to make slabs? Salt prisms and salt. Can I make them? Makes 2 at a time. And I need 30, right? I need less. I need 28 now. So 14. One, two. So that should be 10, right? At 10 apiece. Or 2 apiece. That should make 20. Well, I mean, at least it does make the things that you need as it goes. And says, okay, well, I need to make 5 more of those, so it makes 5 more of those. There's ingredients for it. So that's good. I mean, that's a good thing. So I'll give that a bonus. It's a smart idea that they did. Okay. All right, now it's going to start doing that, right? Yep. Let it run. It's at 5. It's going to take a while. So we can probably just let this go, right? And go run around a little bit. I mean, is there no combat? None of that? Freaking water out the wazoo. Don't need it. Is there no bad guys? Is this still the tutorial? Is that what's going on here? Well, that's helpful. Just hold the button down. Haven't seen any other elements. Oh, there's a green one. What's it give us? Live? Okay, just do it. Oh my goodness. Water over there. What's that? 22. See, the ranges on this is weird. 22 hasn't moved. Why is it not moving? These are green. Oh, there's no... Where's my thingy? There it is. Oh. There, that should put it back to work. You would think. Slabs? How can I be missing slabs? I'm pretty sure I made a crap ton of those, right? Did I not make enough? Alright, so we need 10 more, 10 more. Let's make 10 more. And you can see it down here in the corner. What it's doing. Alright, let's see. What's the question mark up here for? Infusion. Not helpful. So let's see, we've been in this for a little over an hour. All we've managed to do is make a table. I mean, I'm gonna give it, at this point, I'm giving it a B-. Elemental research, elemental binder, water, life, elemental earth. But what does it give me? Extended flare. What do these things do for me? Binder, water, life, earth, elemental, okay. Claim. Harness the abundance of energy and unstoppable growth. I'd be curious to understand why, have it explained to me why they decided to hide the research tree until you started unlocking stuff, right? I would be curious to see what the thinking was behind that, because... Oh, sorry, Serafina, I was not reading, I was just talking to myself. This is called Motemancer, is what this game is. It's a early access game. And I was just saying that the research seems... I would love to understand why they decided to hide the research trees, because most games don't hide the research tree from you. They show you the whole thing so you can have an idea where you're going to go with it. But maybe this one is more of a directed kind of thing versus... You know, because you can go up this chain here to there, but then you go this way. Huh. Interesting. Interesting choices. What is this? No idea what that is. Okay. Harness the abundance of energy and unstoppable growth locked within a single mote of life. Use an elemental binder to craft elemental life. Okay. Use an elemental binder. Okay, so how do I make not one of those? Production elemental binder. Need a grindstone and then 6 prisms. Grindstone. 6 prisms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. All right. Let's see. Now, is there a specific place I have to put this? That is the question. No. It says I can basically put it anywhere, but I can't put it on top of something else. So we're just kind of going this way. So let's just lap around down here. Boom. Craft elemental life. Is that what these are? Okay, what do we need? We need element, and we need a mode of life and salt. Got the salt. Don't have any salt. How did that happen? No salt. Let's take a mote of shadow, mote of earth, mote of water. Let's get rid of some of that. Yeah, it's all right. You can tell it's an early access game. Just by some of the things are Okay. Not sure what that means, but okay. Alright, so we need salt and earth. Let's make... I want... No. I want... No. That all out of there. Won't let me pick up just one. Alright, so let's pick up 5. 5, and what do we need? 1 salt. There we go. Oh, gotta give it power. I am not. I only stream part-time. Usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening is what I really stream these days. Oops. I'm not sure about this power thing that they have. This ideal power thing they got on here. Now, how come it's making 5? I only put 1 over there. I don't know where we got the rest. Okay. Again, a tree of life. I do not like the sounds of that. I feel like that's going to be expensive. No, I only do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't do anything on weekends. I reserve the weekends for family stuff. We go camping, we go out and about, we do stuff on the weekends, so. So I need 30 lime, 30 prism. 30 life, 30 prism, so I have 5. So there's 10. Throw a few more at it. $16. How many do we need? Oh, no. What are we doing? Doing this. Get out of here, dialogue. Salt and life. Oh, we don't need any more of those. We need more of these. There we go. And then we need some salt. Prisms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, that should make a ton. Sure, I'm open to suggestions. There it goes. How many did we need? 30. Oh, we need 5 more. What do you mean by keep update your channel stuff? I need 6 more of these. Let's do... Oops. Six more of those. Oh. Yeah. I just, I just haven't got around to it yet. It's in the works. I just haven't got around to getting it done. But one of these days I'll get to it. One of these days. Oops, that's not what I want. Let's go here. Let's put... What's in there? Let's put the salt in there. Oh wait, we can put salt. We have salt there. Salt there, and then we'll put that there. Come on. Throw some power at it. There we go. Nah, I don't usually use Discord. Yeah, I don't need a daughter. I got plenty of those. All right, there it goes. It's making them. Oh, that's why I was saying this, because it made 2 out of the 50. Okay. Well, I'm always open to ideas, but I'm not in the market for graphics or anything of that sort. This is going all right. It's making them. Begin Tree of Life. Have a simple collector output directly into a monocultivator. Okay, what is... So this is a... So that's a simple collector. Monocultivator. Where do I get a monocultivator? Ah. Researched. Okay. Attach mono roots to a monocultivator. Hey, no problem. Thanks for your time. Yep. I will be here tomorrow at about the same time. Probably a little sooner. Hey, come on by and say hi. I do enjoy talking to people. Three more to go. Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, there's our 30. Let's click that. Oh, I don't like that. Research complete. I'm pretty sure I clicked it. There we go. Tree of Life research unlocked. Fusion alter ingredients, salt prism, elemental life, greenhouse, monocultivator, mono root. Monocultivator, mono root. So monocultivator. Have a simple collector. So collector. So a collector is one of these things, and they can only be built on these, right? Can't be built out here. Okay. I have a mana cultivator. Output directly. See, I don't like that this covers that. I should be able to move this, but I can't. Mana cultivator. Nope, you're a greenhouse. Ah, there we are. What does it need? It needs 5 life, 3 pedestals. 5 lives, 3 pedestals. What if we do? Can I do that? It won't let me. 5 lives, 3 pedestals. Can it make them? No. Well, you. 5 lives. 3 pedestals. There's those. Let's take those, put those there. 5 lives. Three pedestals. And we get 1 per. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 5 limes, 3 pedestals. And that makes a mana cultivator, right? Somewhere. Where's that? There it is. Alright, so we have our mana cultivator. I have a simple collector output directly into a cultivator. Okay. It's with the weird shade. It's supposed to be a cloud, I guess. Alright, so we have a collector. Oh, I put it there with plenty of water right there. This is 40,000. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Let's do... There's a mana. That's a collector. Now we're going to take our cultivator. And we're going to put it... Alright, so anything blue is input, anything orange is out. So I could put it like that. But I think if I did that, let's see. If I do that, I bet you it won't pick it up, right? Okay. Alright, let's throw some energy at it. Is it, I don't even know if it's doing it. It says it's collecting water. It says it has 5, 6. What does this need? What? Accepts mote of life and leaves. Doesn't accept water? Well, that's not cool. Okay. Let's pick that back up. Pick that back up. And I could have swore there's no map. Map? No. How in the world do you live without a map? Alright, so here we go. So let's say... Put that there. Now, where'd my cultivator go? This has a weird... No, can't go there. There's a weird icon on it. I was wondering if you could plant it right on top of it. Alright, so it's picking up motes of life. This seems to be okay. Alright. Now, attach mana roots to a mana cultivator. Power at least 7 structures. Okay. Mana roots. What are you? You are a mana root. Okay. So we need what? 1.5? How do we get 1.5? Can we make? 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 Must be harvested. Oh, I have tons of it though. Alright, must be crafted in an elemental binder. Alright, so you do your thing. Wanna run down here. Wish there was a map. Take that back. Alright, so we need blah. Let's throw 22 at that. How many do we need to make roots? Nope, that's a greenhouse. Roots. 2. And slabs. Okay. Doesn't tell me how many roots I get for that. And slabs. Okay. Why'd you be like 1? And we get 2. So 2 makes 10. 2 is 5. Okay. Or actually, it's everyone makes 5. Can be crafted in a greenhouse. Connects your live power network and spreads power to adjacent structures. Okay. Does it go, can I just put it anywhere? Or does it have to be? Okay. Attach mana roots to a mana cultivator, which is this thing. No. Says I have to use this to connect like that. I think it has to be in here, maybe? Okay. Okay, so it has to go there for some reason. Yep, stuck. Get up there. Okay. Wonder. Get the impression I should have built this stuff up here first. But I went to the closest thing and built it there. Yeah, I don't know. Am I still in a tutorial? Is that what's going on here? He hasn't done anything but have made me build stuff. So let's see. What if we pick all this nonsense up and move it? Okay, we're moving everything up this way. Okay. So let's see here. So the infusion altar can be built basically anywhere. So I'm going to move that altar there. Alright, so it's powered. Then we need a... Let's see, where is our... Put our elemental binder out here. Let's put it over here. Put that there. Take our tinker's table, put it there. And then we'll make a grindstone here. If we need to move it, we'll move it. Okay. Now. Go here. Nope, not you. You. Alright, so we need to make... Don't need to make that, we need to make roots. So what do I need? I need some life and I need some shifting slabs. So let's do slabs. Let's do... Let's do that. Which will make 10 of them. Yeah. And we need elemental life. So for that, we need this. And salt. Salt. Okay. Alright, so now let's power this sucker. So it'll start making that stuff at least. Alrighty, and then we need roots. Okay. Now, can roots? Apparently so. So it's powered. And then we'll take and we'll power something else here. Let's see, let's power... No, no, no. Power that. Power that. So we're up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm guessing. Seven structures. What else do we have here that we can... Oh, well, we can do, Yeah. So we can do our chest. I think we need to make one more of those. So let's see. Let's do... Let's do the hands first. And then let's do 3 chests. 1. No. Say no. Alright. Let's see now. Can our power go like that? And go from here to there? And there? Okay, so it says these. So it doesn't transfer through. You can't plant it on top of something, right? Alright, so we gotta make more roots. Let's make one more. Don't like that. The power thing is a little weird. Alright. Claim. Earth and water elementals excel at logistics. Shape them into your will. Craft at least one more infusion altar. Begin water and earth research. Place motes from a quarry collector directly onto a streamway. Complete adept research. So what's saying here? Begin water and earth research. There's water. There's earth. Okay. Reaching gripper. Stream weaver, streamway. So instead of roots, we making water. Streams. Okay. 10, 8, 10? Okay, let's look. For 8:50, 10 minutes to 9. That's the part I meant. Alright, let's see here. Plenty of water, nothing. Now, is there anything over this way? Which earth? So there is an earth one over here. Grab up some of this. So it's 2 per. So for every hexagon, you get 2 of the whatevers. 2 motes. Okay. Just like this one back here is 3. Gonna get 6. Might as well put the rest of these one here. Okay. What I want to know, I need to do, let's see, I want to get this out of the way. What do we need here? We need slabs, we need ether, and we need shifting slabs. We need shifting slabs, salt, and ether, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Okay. Freaking pedestals. One, two, maybe another one. 3. Then we need 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna do chest. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Okay. So that gets that going. Alright. Let's see here now. Slabs, ether, and salt, right? What is it making? So let's do... Let's do that. Let's make some of those. Slabs, ether, and salt. Slabs, ether, and salt. So we'll make the salt, and then we'll make salt prism. So we have 50, more than 50. Fine. We need ether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes it fast. Where's it making it from? I think it makes it from the life, right? Yeah, mode of light, air, or fire. I haven't found any fire. All I found is earth and life and water. Let's make a few more. That's good enough. Let's mix a bunch of those. And then we're gonna need slabs. Because we're making, what do we need? 50 of them? Ugh. 48. Yeah, well, makes 2 per, so... So we'll say 1, 2. Three, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. I think should get us to 50. Okay. Now let's go back here. What do we need over here? We still need 50 of these, right? So let's do... Oh, we don't have any salt. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is it saying it's going to take? I don't need more of them. Can't undo that, right? I don't think so. I can put it in the delete thing, but will it give me back what I made? Right, because I don't need 31 of these things, so... Alright, let's see, wait a minute. What does it take to make those? Salt prism and salt. Okay, so 45 and 7. What will it give me back if I do this? Nothing. Gives me back nothing. Well, that's not good math. That's not good math at all. So we have 50 of those. I need 50 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. What are you doing? Alright, so we can make salt first and then we make the ether. Ooh, it's slow making those. The salt prism. Prism. Let's see, what's it gonna do? Is it gonna come up like too short? 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is logistically a pain in the butt. I don't know why when OBS updated the other day and got rid of my thing on the side to update the stream information. I don't know what happened there. Alright, what do we have? 40? Need 2 more. 1, 2. Alright, so now we got 50 of everything. Let's go ahead and we'll put you in there. And you in there. And you in there. And then it will start doing whatever that is. So we can get it out of the way. Because I'm tired of looking at it. Alright, where are we at? Craft at least 1 more infusion altar. Okay. Begin water and earth research. Okay. So there was an earth one over here. Directly to the right. To the left. My other right. What we got? Water, earth. And then straight down here is another one. I wish there was a map. It would be so helpful to have a map. Not a map, right? Information overlay. I wonder what that is. Alt. Quit context. Okay, so we have a Q, which is a weird thing. I mean, Q for quit. Or middle mouse button. We'll have to try it. At least they let you redo some of these things, right? Because so let's see what that does first. So let's see. So if I go here, Okay. That is a weird option for that. So I'm going to make that. I can't make it. Oh, yeah. Can't make it that key. No. Has to be Q. Interesting choice. Okay. Alright, so it's still for me. Would have been better if there was an X or something on here. Like I say, click. Like on all these things, but these have got to be able to be moved. You can't have them in there because they just block the screen, right? If you have more than 4 things up here, it blocks it. If you have more dialogue text up here, it blocks it because it doesn't move. That's all right, which one of these is closer? Are they about the same? What does alt do? Let's see. Oh, it just shows what it's got in it. Alright, and should be always on. So this is to the side. Yeah, so these are basically the same distance apart. Same distance apart. One more altar. No levels. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Craft at least one more. Why did that stop? Oh no, it's still going. Alright, so let's see. If we go from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that gets us 16, gets us there. Let's go down here. You. That range is a little weird. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so about the same, but the water is slightly closer. Alright, so we're gonna craft one more infusion altar. Now these don't, it doesn't need to be near anything to do anything, right? We just need space to do it. So I'm gonna make an infusion altar right there. Infusion altar. Yeah, here. Craft 5. What I want to craft 5 of those. Alright, so let's just put it right there. Let's get that. Extended flare gets us. No, that just makes the mana flare last 50% longer, which is good. Alright, so it says begin water and earth research. So we have earth is here, salt and earth elemental. Water is here, salt, and so it's 30 and 30, I'm assuming. Okay, yeah. So we need, let's get that out of here. Water. Water, of course, you know, the earth one's the easy one, right? Because it just has salt. Stupid ether needs... Need water and... Ether. What do we need for ether? What do we need for ether? Life, air, fire. And all we found is water and life. Okay. The mucus can be ground into salt. Well, we're not going to do that. What is it? It wants ether too. So they both want ether. Doesn't matter which one. Because they're all going to eat the life. Okay. So we need ether. That's going to take 50, right? Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I don't know which one is taken. Life, I'm assuming? You should go faster the closer to the end of it you get. So it should start out slow and then go, as you do like 50 of these, it should be like, and then just speed up to where it's like the last like 5 are like, it just does them. Like the wind. Okay. So we have our 50 ether. Now, we need... Are we gonna do water or are we gonna do earth? Let's just do... So how do we have exactly the same? 50, 50, 44, 50, 50, 44. How do we have that? Let's do that. Okay. So we started doing earth. Okay. What does the water do? What's the water? Streamweaver, Streamway. Rivers. Rivers of Regents. Interesting. Let's see, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm about to go, yeah, it's used on life ones. I'm about to go get some more of those. We need to make roots again, slabs, earth elementals, slabs. You know, I'm gonna get this other stuff started first, then I'll worry about that. All right, well, it won't make more than 30, so that's fine. Okay. Slabs. One, two. You gotta make all that before you can make 10 slabs. There's 8. So my thoughts. It's coming close to the end of my time here. So let's see if we can summarize my thoughts here in the game. It's an interesting idea. You can clearly see that it is a work in progress kind of situation. Just for the fact that it's got some rough edges around it, right? And you can hit the X on some of these screens. You can't move some of these screens, which is I don't like at all. You should be able to rearrange these windows, move them around, and get them out of the way. Because sometimes I've had this menu already be long enough to where the inventory window covered it. And that's not ideal. And since they're so large, they cover up so much real estate of the screen that I can't see the stuff in the middle. Like if I want to have the inventory open and do this, I should be able to do that. I also should be able to open the inventory without opening the crafting menu. Because what if I just want to see, hey, how many motes do I have? I don't need both these windows open to tell me what I have. Right? At least I can close them. Come on. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be like that. Forgot. At least I can close the menus and move stuff around. That's nice. This window, the research window, is interesting, but I don't understand the ideal, because the normal way to do these kinds of windows now is all of the research is revealed, so you can see the path that you want to take to get there. Now I know I'm in the tutorial. I think I'm still in a tutorial. I don't know. But you should be able to see the whole research tree, and that way you can decide, oh, I want to go this direction to get these first, this direction to get these first, that sort of thing. Not the way it is right now, because I can see, like down here at the bottom, this is going to branch off into something else. This is probably connected. This is probably connected. There's other stuff around here. It should just be revealed. I mean, that's the short and simple of it is it should just all be there. It's a nice touch with the whole running around thing on here, but it's completely unnecessary, right? If I can already zoom in and out, I don't need to run unless this research tree is so large. But then you can just scroll versus having your person run around. I mean, it's a nice thing, but I don't think it's anything that really works for me. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything, but it's an effect that is not really necessary, I don't think. Some of the items are a little off. There was one of these items I did not understand this problem, right? Because it tells you in the tutorial here, it tells you to it's backwards, right? It tells you to make slabs at the tinkerer's table. Well, you have to make slab. You have to research the slabs before you can research the tinkerer's table and to make the slabs. That's the wrong way around, right? It should be you research the tinkerer's table, then you research the slabs, then you can make your slabs. If that's the way you're going to direct it, that's the way it should go. All right. Not it's either change the tutorial so that they're flipped, so that it says research the slabs, then research the tinkerer's table to make slabs, which you don't need the table to make them, or fix this, you know, reverse it here. It'd probably make more sense to reverse it here, since ideally you want them doing the tinkerer's table to do the slab. Other than that, I am not sure I quite understand the game. This Q to quit this window is odd to me. There should be some other way to get out of here. Usually it's like an X or something. A lot of various games do right click to exit screens, because this is a screen, right? Q or the actual window to open it is one thing. I don't understand the whole mana flare. There's no combat in this. I have not seen any combat whatsoever in this. It's just running around, and everything is so spread out that, you know, I don't understand that and the whole having to right click to gather stuff. I mean, I understand that that's the ideal, but, you know, if this is just something that's the way the tutorial is, there's no reason for a tutorial to have this stuff spread all over the map. Which brings us to another problem that I'm struggling with, is there's no map. I mean, this island isn't that big, but it would be helpful if there was a map, right? Some sort of like mini window that says, hey, this way is where this is, this way is where that is. You know, because there's Earth down here, or a life thingy down here. And I'm just running. I am zooming out here, and there's a water, life. It's good that you can zoom out. It really gives it that feel of like, what am I thinking of? There's a couple of builder games that I can't even remember the name of it at the moment. Let's see, what was it? Factorio. You know, this really gives it that look of Factorio. It's so zoomed out, but there should be either like just a small like world map or something to where you can see where everything is. It's fine if you cover the map up, you know, or you cover this up and you literally have to run around to uncover it, you know, like a fog of war situation. But then it should be on the map. You know, on the map can have all that hidden while you're running around out here. Because apparently this world, this island that I'm on is ginormous, but I'm going to readily get lost trying to find where I built stuff. And then having to run back here to do things is, you know, doesn't make a lot of sense. So a map would probably be the biggest thing that I could think of that is needed. You know, I haven't quite figured out why I need all these buttons down here yet, but I'm sure I'm going to, or I'm sure there will be a reason, just for crafting of slabs and whatnot. Can I add that to there? So that's, how do I even add things on here? I don't even know. No. The only thing that is on here is the chair, or the thing that looks like a chair. No, I can't add anything to it. What? Okay. Equals minus. Simple collector. I don't see any options to add things to that unless it's something that you have to do through the options menu. No. Okay. Doesn't make any sense to me then. Confused about it. Because it added those automatically and then I can't add anything else to it. So I'm thinking map would be a big thing. Having alternate ways to get out of menus or to get off a screen, especially the research screen. Uncover the research screen. There's no reason to have it all fogged out. Because you need, a lot of people need to know where they're going, right? If they're like, if this was a combat game, which it clearly is not, you would want to know, well, where is, weapon research, defense research, that sort of stuff, and that's where you would be going, and you would be doing this other stuff as side options. So that's the direction I'm thinking here. And some sort of right-click exit. I don't understand why it's not there. And this mana flare thing, that's nice, but it's too many buttons. I mean, space, and then I got a space, and I got a left click and hold, or click this and left click and hold. I mean, I don't understand. It does that. I don't understand that. I'm not sure exactly what it's for. I mean, I would change that to be the power thing. I would put that on a hotkey and just say, okay, at the press, I can go over here and I go, all right, or here's my mouse. I'm gonna hit 4 and make a mana, an energy mana thing, a mana flare right there. I mean, that's the direction I would go with that. But so far, I think it's a good start at a game, but it's still got a ways to go before it's competing. Before it's up there with some of them, with a lot of them. It's definitely it's got a long ways to go if it's going to be like a Factorio or something of that sort. And then there's no combat, so Factorio has a little bit of combat in it. But those are my thoughts. Put your thoughts below. Enter your thoughts below in the comment section. Add your thoughts. I would I'd love to read them to see what you think. If you agree with me on this. You can also watch the full video on either Twitch or Kicks, or not Kicks, at kick.com, Twitch, or on YouTube at Cagman Plays. Come by, say hi. We're here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting at about 7 p.m. Eastern. We go for about 2.5 hours or so, depending on if I have to work the next day or not. But come on by, say hi. You can catch us on Twitch at Cagman0. You can catch us on kick.com at Cagman Plays. You can catch us on YouTube at Cagman Plays. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you the next time.